Hello, this is Charlotte of Charlotte's Corner Cafe, and today I'm coming to talk to you guys about brewing your own kombucha. It's been about 6 months ago since I first discovered kombucha, and I have really enjoyed it. It used to be like at the beginning, it would just be like a treat for me to buy a bottle of kombucha or something like that at the store. And now I pretty much want to drink it every day, but it's starting to get pretty expensive to have to buy kombucha every day because it's about $2.50 to $3.50 per container, like at the store. And that's about a 12 to 16 ounce bottle is what I normally would buy. I started researching how to make my own kombucha, what you would need, and found out that it's not that difficult of a process and doesn't take a lot of time. So I thought I would go ahead and try it. So today that's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna go and show you all of the ingredients and the utensils you need to make your own kombucha, and I'll talk about those in just a minute. Pretty much everything that I'm using today I got on Amazon, and I'll put the links to those products down in the description below, as well as the recipe that I'm using. And just to let you guys know, I got my recipe off of Pinterest. You can go on Pinterest and find all kinds of things about kombucha, different recipes, and different ways to flavor your kombucha. So go out there, look around, be creative. I'd love to hear from you guys what recipes you like to use, any flavor combos that you like, any of that sort of thing. So let me go show you what we're gonna use today. All right, so I'm gonna talk a little bit about what you need to make your own kombucha. First of all, I have my gallon jug right here. It's just a regular glass gallon jar. It comes with a plastic lid, but at this first step of brewing the kombucha, you wanna use a cheesecloth. So this is just a regular cheesecloth that I ordered off of Amazon, and then you'll use a rubber band to secure it on top once you have your kombucha and everything in there. So nothing fancy. You can get those pretty much anywhere. Like I said, I ordered mine on Amazon. Don't throw your lid away, because if you want to do what's called a second brew, you'll use the plastic lid instead of the cheesecloth. But for this first brew, we're going to use the cheesecloth. Next, obviously, you need some kind of tea. I had read that people use this tea to brew kombucha, and I actually had some, so I went ahead and decided to use this for my first batch. But like I was saying earlier, you can pretty much find all kinds of different recipes on Pinterest. So lastly is our lovely Scobie. It's pretty cool looking. It's about the size of the palm of my hand, a little bit bigger. So this is pretty much the live bacteria culture that will actually cause the kombucha to ferment and become kombucha. What's cool is once I put it in here and it starts brewing, it'll actually get bigger and it'll actually become the size of the jar. And then a lot of people say within a couple brewings there'll be another Scobie form, and you'll actually have what's called a sister Scobie, and I'll be able to brew 2 batches at a time. So that's that. So next step I will show you guys in just a minute, but there's what we're gonna need for right now. Oh, I'm sorry. The last thing you would need that I'm not showing is either a little bit of store brand kombucha or some white distilled vinegar. All right, y'all, so here's the finished product. I got the brewed tea, and then that's my Scobie on top. So all I did is I brewed the tea, and then I let it cool to room temperature. I dumped it into the jar, put a little bit of white vinegar in there, and then I just put my Scobie in. So now I'm gonna put the cheesecloth over the top. I'll put the rubber band around this, and then you're supposed to go set it in somewhere dark, like say either like in a cabinet or a closet, and just let it sit for a week. All right, so there it is. Happy brewing.